What's the most fucked up movie you've ever seen? The Human Centipede 2. It wasn't scary, rather just very disturbing and nauseating. Bone Tomahawk. Damned cannibalistic Indians in the Old West, shudder. Clockwork Orange gets an honorable mention. Holidays. An Irish woman gives birth to a snake with human teeth and a greaser haircut while taking a bath. Water turns black and a snake comes out of her pussy. Requiem for a Dream. 12 Years a Slave has been the hardest for me to watch, but I imagine most replies will say Requiem for a Dream, Sallow, The Human Centipede, or a Serbian film. Irreversible. 15-minute rape scene that just wasn't necessary at all. Martyrs is up there. Midsommar. Pulp Fiction has some real what the fuck moments that I was not prepared for. Other than that, has to be Lars von Trier's Icarus. Between the obscene amount of sex scenes, there's more fucking in this one horror movie than in the entire 50 Shades of Grey series. Ironically, a fox eating itself, a deer walking with a stillborn baby hanging out of her, and some violent castration, testicles are broken and a sad bloody hand job is performed before she cuts off her clit with a rusty pair of scissors. You choose your fighter of the most fucked up imagery. Tom Green's Freddy Got Fingered. Though it has become my guilty pleasure. Granny Cum Shot compilation #8. Cats 2019. Kids. Midsommar. That sex scene was something. Grave of the Fireflies. I highly recommend it. It's the good, artistically valuable kind of fucked up, but only when you're absolutely sure you're in the right mental space for it. Audition is pretty fucked up. MILFs vs Zombies. Teeth. The Road. I kept thinking things would get better. Sausage Party. Threads, a 1984 BBC movie along the lines of The Day After. Very unsettling. The Act of Killing. The majority of those who made the film didn't even want to be credited, due to the fear of repercussions. Tusk. That is one weird messed up shit right there. I had a complete WTAF did I just watch moment when I got to the end. Would recommend. Martyrs. Absolutely fucked up to the core. Irreversible climax. I saw the devil dogtooth. More of a psychological fuck up, but I still think it's a fucked up concept. Old boy, a Serbian film. Sallow. I had to take a walk after this one. Clockwork Orange. Errors ahead. After I finished watching it, I was all what the fuck? But it stayed with me for a long time. I thought about it a lot, not as a piece of rubbish, but as something brilliant that I didn't quite understand. I still hold the view that it was totally fucked up and rather stunning at the same time. I don't remember what it was called. It was a foreign film on Netflix, a horror, and normally I can handle horrors, but this one was just unnecessarily gross. Some scenes in particular include a young girl's toenail getting cut into right in the center with scissors, a woman getting her face smashed in with a shovel and then buried, and a dog getting killed when it almost discovers her. And another was another film on Netflix that I can't remember the name of. Its premise consists of a group of teens going to a holiday cabin and encountering a flesh-eating disease being transmitted through the water. Extremely graphic and is equally as gross as the other film. If anyone that thinks these descriptions are familiar could comment the titles, I'd be grateful. The original I Spit on Your Grace movie straight fucked my up for months. Meet the Feebles. Hereditary. Equally awesome movie too. A Clockwork Orange. Imagine if that movie came out in 2020. Pan's Labyrinth. I thought it was going to be a cute fairy tale type theme, but boy was I wrong. Watership Down. Don't fucking ever watch that shit. Serbian film. Rubber. Requiem of a Dream. The House That Jack Built. I got a few. A Serbian film, Tusk, Human Centipede, Cannibal Holocaust, The Skin I Live In, Inside, The Hunger Games, Horse Girl. A Serbian film. Snowtown Murders. Happiness. Mandy 2018 with Nicolas Cage. Check it out, you'll change your answer as soon as you do. The Mist from the early 2000s. The movie was so fricked up throughout the plot. Martyrs. Had to take a walk after watching that shit. The Mist, all the monsters in that shit can go throw themselves in a toilet. They ain't shit. But that ending is not chill when you really start to think about it. No. Just no. Arlington Road. The B Movie. Bad Taste. Funny as hell but messed up. Videodrome *FUCKING Videodrome. The scene where Barry Convex is shot and he bursts open into a bunch of bloodied, writhing tumors nearly fucking killed me the first time I watched it. The Green Inferno. Memento. Sleepaway Camp. The Platform. Natural Born Killers. The one about the Tooth Fairy, the evil Tooth Fairy. As great as Coraline is, it is really dark for a children's movie. Sewing buttons into someone's eyes? Is this a Stephen King novel remake, or a stop-motion animated feature? A Cure for Wellness. Oldboy. The Human Centipede. That movie is something else. Gummo.